they controlling me. Hey, don't know what they mean. Hey, I ain't on my feet. Hey, G, light 'em up. Fired up the stresses, notice they controlling me.
What's up, Brofessional hunters? Today I'm going to show you all how to make some soft plastic fishing lures just like that. Really all you need to make soft plastics is a microwave. Plastic. Need some plastic. Need to add some coloring and flake. You just got some glitter. You can get this anywhere. We got most of this off of eBay. And then you got some dye. Now this is dye made for making lures. Got this from Barlow's Tackle. And then you also got some garlic scent. This is for after you're done making the worms. You can add that to the bag. And then you got some heat stabilizer. This so the plastic doesn't burn up in the microwave. If the plastic burns up in the microwave, then outcome's not gonna be too good. And then we also got hardener and softener. And these basically make the bait harder, softer. Harder it is, the more it's gonna sink. Softer it is, the more it's gonna float. You can also add salt to it if you want it to sink more. Salt will make it sink and it adds a little flavor / scent. You're gonna need something to cook it in the microwave. So you got a nice measuring glass jar thingy cup, and that's what we're gonna use to cook it in the microwave. You also need this thing. It's like a big syringe. Got this on barlowstackle.com as well. It's just a way to inject the plastic into these. These are the molds. Here we got the Cinco's 5-inch stick baits. Got that off Barlow's Tackle. So I'm gonna grab some plastic with this one out of the bucket, and then put it in that one, and then we'll put it in the microwave, and I'll show you the steps from there. As you can see, after the plastic sits for a while, it's gonna separate. It's gonna have the thin liquid part on top, then the thick plastic part on the bottom. So you're gonna have to mix it up before you pour it. We got this nice long screwdriver that'll do the job. We're just gonna go in a circle. You can see it mix all up. We're gonna dip this in here. And pour it in here. We're gonna put the lid back on this so nothing gets in it, no flies fly in it. Alright, so we got the plastic. Now we need to plug in our microwave. Alright, we got our microwave on. We're gonna add a few drops of the heat stabilizer and then stir it up a little bit. About 5 drops. Screwdriver. We're gonna hit 4 minutes. Alright, it's not gonna be done in 4 minutes, but we don't want it to overheat and start burning. It's probably gonna take 6-7 minutes, depending on how much plastic is in there. If you're just doing a little bit, it won't take very long. So while that's going for 4 minutes, I'm gonna grab me a big pantry dish bowl, whatever you want to call it, Tupperware bowl. I'm gonna grab me a big Tupperware bowl and put some cold water in it, because once you inject it and take it out of the mold, you want to put it in cold water because it helps keep the form and keep it nice and straight. If you laid the crawl down and his arm was twisted that way, his arm would probably be twisted that way forever. Alright, here we are. Nothing crazy. Just a little Tupperware bowl with some cool water in it. There she blows. Alright, as you can tell, it looks exactly the same as it did when I put it in there. Still white. We're gonna put it back in there for another 2.5 minutes. And go ahead and pull her out. Now you can tell we're getting somewhere. Look at it, it's getting nice and clear. Now, we're gonna add just a little bit of hardener. Right. That's pretty good. Then we're gonna add our coloring. So, let's see. Some green, pumpkin brown. And then we also got some watermelon. Because I like the green pumpkin a little bit greener than brown. So make sure you shake up the dye before you use it. We just had like 5 drops of the watermelon. Now we're going to stir it up. Now we're going to add some gold flake. Now a little flake goes a long way. Just going to get 1 pinch of it. Sprinkle it in there. Stir it up. Alright, let's go ahead and inject it. So we're going to grab our injector. We're going to stick it in. Inject it up. Then we're going to tilt it back. Let some out. That gets the bubbles out. And then we're going to go over in the hole. Inject it slow. Hold pressure. Like do it for like a good 10 seconds. Release. Inject a little more to fill up the top. Go to the next one. Inject it in. Hold it. Lift it up. Inject a little more to fill up the top. And then put it back in the jar. There you go. We got 2 molds filled up. We're just gonna let them cool down for a good 2-3 minutes. Alright. Let's check these out though. These should be crawdads. Here it is. Ta-da. Crawdad. I'm gonna rip them off. Throw them in the water. Throw the excess back in the bowl. And these should be some 5-inch Senkos, which are screwed on there tightly. Pop her loose. Oh yeah. Look at that. There's a little bit of flaring action, which isn't too bad. That you can fix. So that one, yeah, that's pretty good. That one looks pretty good. And then these, this is called, I think, flaring. I think is what they call it, but it's super easy to fix. All you gotta do is rip it. Comes right off. So it takes a little bit more time when this happens, but this could be from too much pressure when I was holding it down, or it could be from the mold not being completely sealed. There you go. You got some soft plastic lures. And really you only gotta leave them in the water a couple minutes. They cool down pretty quick. As you can tell, this was scalding hot like a couple minutes ago. And then you can take them out fishing. There you have it, boys and girls. That was the basics to making soft plastic lures. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this informative video with Brofessional Hunters. Like and subscribe.
Bought up the stresses, know that they controlling me. Getting signs from time to time, but don't know what they mean. I wanna run